Good afternoon, everyone. Japan slammed. Sea effect snow, 120 mile per hour winds causing von Karman vortices, 6 feet of snow, avalanche dangers. And then there's been 2 sea effect snow events across the Adriatic with 100 plus mile per hour winds. Back to Japan, completely paralyzed along the leeward side of the entire country. Cars stranded, highways shut down. And add on top of this near record cold temperatures pushing minus 30 Celsius. Last year, 2016, earliest recorded snowfall, along with record early snowfalls. Seems like it's becoming a trend for Japan. North Korea looking to modernize its agriculture. And the honey oranges, 6 weeks late for their maturation due to cold. They lost their sales period for Chinese New Year. Price is down, nobody wants it now. And while you're watching the video, please remember to subscribe to Adapt 2030 and pass this through your social media so we can start discussing the grand solar minimum. Continuing on with anomalous wind events across this planet, more sea effect snow, this time absolutely bombarding Japan from Korea. White out here on the satellite map for you. And this follows on the heels of 2 sea effect snow events in the Adriatic back in the very first week of January. And off the whiteout shot here, take it close in. The wind is so intense that it's spinning off of the island, creating these von Karman vortices. These are pretty rare, but they have occurred before. Fernandez Islands, pretty intense. Some other satellite images here of the same effects. It could be heavy cloud cover, could be light cloud cover, but the winds have to be raging to spin across the island, causing that type of interference. All the islands in Japan, absolutely dumping snow. 6 feet of snow, and it's creating avalanche dangers. Highways, roads are closing, cities shut down, towns shut down, people trapped. Record snow in Okayama and Higoyo prefectures. And if we go to the bottom paragraph, Tuesday, 218 centimeters in Daisen. When we look at this in Chikogu, that same area, Tottori, 214, usually falls to the entire year. They had a full year of snowfall in a single event. Area here on the map for you. The news is sparsely getting out because everything is just paralyzed right now across this area. 136 centimeters of snow dropping. This is what the road conditions look like. Power lines are down. People again are trapped. People are actually getting stuck in the snow. They're rescuing people that have been buried in the snow as it falls. It's burying them faster than they can get to shelter. Small roads, those aren't going to be cleared for quite some time. Ski resorts around Hokkaido needing to close. There's too much snow. It snowed 9.8 feet in this storm. In the Kansai region as well, paralyzed right now. Intense snows all the way across the island chain. Nagano. And then add on top of this, these almost record cold temperatures at minus 31 degrees centigrade. And if we just jump back into November, they had the earliest recorded snow ever in Tokyo. And not only that, the accumulation was the highest since 1897. Jumping over to Robert Felix's site, he has a full list of all the record snow and all the early snowfalls occurring in Japan in 2016. Seems like it's becoming a trend. Now, staying in this part of Asia, North Korea wants to modernize its agriculture. They finally have come to the conclusion that their people are starving to death and they need to modernize. So what they've done over the last 2 years is they've upgraded 40,000 acres. They put up seawalls, so now they're able to farm in some areas that they were not before. Also, the agricultural policy targets are doubling the crop production, using improved seeds, using organic fertilizers, mechanized farming machinery, because they realize their equipment's defunct, they don't have repair parts, and it's been deteriorating. So for some reason, they've just gotten on the ball this year right now, and I'm wondering if it has anything to do with the grand solar minimum. And staying with crops affected by cooler temperatures, The emperor citrus, called the honey orange, is always sold during Chinese New Year. And because of the intense cold this year across China, it delayed the maturation of the oranges 6 weeks. So now there's no bids in because nobody wants to buy it. It's the wrong time of the year. They've passed their prime sales season. This is just another effect of what we're starting to see of agriculture being affected in the grand solar minimum. Thank you for watching. Hope you got something out of the video. And take a moment to jump over to getthetea.com and think about it. If you're stuck in your house and you can't get access to any fresh vegetables, whether the stores are snowed in or the roads are snowed in and they can't get delivery of anything fresh, you're going to have to be thinking about a substitute to keep your body healthy. Moringa is an example of doing just this. And also to support your immune system, olive leaf. This has been used for thousands of years.